What's going on, everyone? We are back on Project Quarm on the level 11 Necromancer. So I just got done with the session, but I was watching the Mortal Kombat 1 live tournament all day, so I wasn't recording. But I farmed more orcs, and I got some more Death Fist slash belts. So you can see here, I am 76% into my level. We're gonna turn these in. And we're gonna get some gold and some experience. So I'm gonna attach this on to the beginning of my next episode. Just so we can see the ding here. Because it should ding me, right? And then I have a few extras so we can see how much they give into the next level, so we could determine if it's still gonna be good or not. So they seem to be giving 3% a turn in at this level. So naturally it should go down. Let's see. So we got the ding, we are level 12. Now let's turn in some belts and see what's what. So I got 2%. It's probably 2% per. I got 3% on that one. And 2. And 2, and maybe 3 on the third one. Yeah. Alright, so like you get 7% every 3 belts. I mean, it's still pretty dang good, honestly. But yeah, we'll see what we do. Anyways, I just wanted to catch the ding on there. We are level 12 now, and I'm going to, I have some of my spells here. I was able to sell a bear pelt for 7 platinum, so that was pretty good. So that gave us some money. I did just get a bunch of gold from turning all of that in. So I got 12 plat and gold, probably 13 plat total in other coins. So maybe I'll look and see if I think there might be a spell or so that I was missing because I didn't have money. So maybe I'll go and see what we can get. And then we'll go out into the world and we will start leveling at level 12. So we get a new pet, we get our heat blood. So it's a new dot, so I can apply 3 dots now if I need to. And we're getting a new snare dot. Which one do we got? Engulfing darkness now. On top of that, I believe I do get a leech dot this level. So actually a 4th dot. I need to verify that. And if I do have one, I'll go buy it. Because I do have lich now. You know, so I need some sort of way of regaining hit points outside of live tap. I don't like to use live tap too much. Anyways, so it'll be my next play session for me, but for you guys it'll be in just a moment. Alright, so we're in a group in West Commons, and we're just at a Derv camp. Super chillin'. Oh, resist. Just super chillin'. Okay. Let's go with the bigger and badder heat blood. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm actually gonna need to probably get some lich going after that, after the double resist. We got some dervs, the whole camp's spawning right now. That's a huge dot though, 17 damage a tick. Right now it's a lot. Oh, and they're pulling for realsies. We got more mobs coming in, alright. This guy's a big bad. This dude is red. This is the first red one I've seen. Holy cow. Everybody's doing good. I'm gonna kind of save my mana because we have a lot going on here. So we'll dot this guy up. Just keep medding. So we got a couple of druids in here. Myself, the Necro. We have an enchanter, which has a darkweed snake for a pet. That you'll see there on the screen. And then we just picked up a paladin and a bard, so that's good. So we have 2 pets, 2 melee, a bunch of casters. And we got some bronze. Bronze is dropping, so we're doing a rotation on the bronze. I should be coming up here eventually. They just dropped a bunch, and then they haven't dropped any for like 2 rounds now. That's okay. We'll eventually get it. A couple plat here and there. That'll be nice. Get ready. Start saving for my next round of spells. We are level 12, as you just saw, that I dinged from putting it in the in the turning in the belts. I was soloing some bears. I was just like kind of ring times 2. What's over here? Just a black bear. What's going on over here? Oh, okay. Like soothing or something. Lulling of sort. So they're dropping rings. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just take one, I guess. We got a couple here. Where's my assist? There it is. What number is that? 9 or something? Alright. But yeah, so just chilling. It's nice not to solo. I was soloing some bears and stuff. That's why you see that I'm 55% into the level. But then I saw they were looking for more over here, so I joined. But as soon as I joined, some people left. So it was awkward for a moment. But now we're full, and we're clearing the camp nicely. So thought I'd turn on the camera and get going. So far we just have, well, we got that ring that I put on. We just have 2 bronze so far. But we're looking to fill up on some bronze while we're here. The XP is actually moving. It's not like that great, but it is moving. I'm about to be full mana again, so I can go a little harder. I just don't like to keep myself low on mana. Just in case shit hits the fan, I want to be able to take stuff down. So let's see about some comments from the previous video. Here in just 1 second. I was able to, oh yeah, I was looking to get some of those high quality bear pelts, because like I said earlier, I had sold one for 7 plats, which is pretty good, so I thought I would just like solo some bears while the young Kodiaks. Oh my god. The young Kodiaks are, what is going on here? I cannot click on this. Whatever. I need to get my assist macro. Nope. Let's see. There's no way. Was I in this person's group before when I made this macro? What are the odds of that? There's no way. I was in this person's group before? I gotta go look at the VOD. I don't remember ever being, like, what kind of a coincidence is that? I've been in 2 groups ever on this character. Or did it like auto fill out? There's no way. This is EverQuest. What are we talking about? I gotta go look at the VOD and see what happened there. Where are we with all this stuff? Bandage? So, Wobro2906 asked, how are you using the old spell icons? I can't get them installed correctly. So I don't really know the answer to this. Now, this was from an older episode. I think it was episode 2. I wasn't using the Duxa UI yet. So we've already talked about the UIs that are built into the system. Let's handle this real quick. We got a big time Kodiak here. Wait a minute. Let me reassist. Yeah, okay. A double Kodiak? This seems extreme. What are these now? They're red, okay. That's why I like to have a little mana. For when stuff like this happens, they bring 2 reds into the group, plus probably a green. But we do have the ability to mez, so that's nice. But the enchanter's pet at this level loves to break every 5 seconds. Every pole breaks. So, I don't want to count on that. Alright, let's just try to land this giant dot on it again. That's really good. So my big dot does not really get resisted too much. The heat blood is massive. It's 17 damage, whereas like my poison bolt is 5 damage. Now my snare dot, which one it is, I can't remember, is 11 damage, but it costs a ton because of the snare effect, you know. But the heat blood is like where it's at right now. It's huge. It's putting in work on these reds too. Oh, it's a young Kodiak, so it's not a green. That's a blue. Let's get it. I'm just gonna life leech. There we go. And then we got Lich on, so we'll sit here and regain. But we talked about the load UI skin where you got all these different UIs and how now I'm using the Duxa. But what he was mentioning is when I was on the regular UI that came standard, my spells were like the original or whatever, and whereas he had some updated ones. So I was wondering, I was thinking probably this came down to, I downloaded the client a couple of years ago when I was looking at TAC-P, and I logged into TAC-P and I was checking it out. And let's renew this. And so I'm wondering if, you know, we have the same client, but maybe we got it from a different source, and one of the sources... Ooh, this is the bronze dagger. It's not worth anything. Hopefully it's not my turn. Bronze daggers are worth like... not even a... They're just worth like a couple of gold, right? Instead. They're like the one bronze piece that's not worth anything. But I'm wondering if, like, you know, either where I downloaded it, they had changed like the INI file or the spell files actually to where they had just the original, or vice versa. He downloaded one where they had like newer spell dropped in there. Oh, it's rusty. Nice. Anyways, yeah, I don't have an answer for that. I was just thinking maybe that could be the case. Same client, but from a different source, and whoever uploaded it had messed with their spell files and stuff already prior to loading it up. That's all I could think of. If anybody else knows the answer, though, please do, you know, comment on here the answer so that I can repeat that in like a future episode, just to help each other out. There's a lot of random weirdness and custom stuff and all that going on in this game, so yeah, I don't know whose turn it is on rings, etc. I don't really care too much. I'm just gonna grab some crab, get it out of the way. Snake, whatever. Dervish. What do we got coming in? We got a young Kodiak coming in after this Dervish. I'm not gonna dot this one. It's gonna die immediately, and I can just regen some mana. Let's put another Lich on. The lower level Liches only last for 2 minutes, which is unfortunate. So you gotta do them all the time. And the Soul A quests aren't in the game yet. You can get a clicky for it. Not that I'm like high enough level to kill the Shadowmen or anything, but maybe somebody would be selling it. Not that I have money. I'm just saying. It'd be nice to have a clicky one where you don't have to have the spell on your bar and cast it every... Oh, that guy got smoked. I'm just gonna keep medding, I guess. Put the pet on it. Oh, what do we got here? Getting trained by my group. Oh shit, they're fucking me up. What is going on? Alright. do the healer a favor and heal myself. There we go. Put a dot on this one. It's kind of nice to just... Oh, there's another young Kodiak. Kind of nice to just chill. Dot that one. Sit down. KS Concrete 9144 asked if there's a lot of Necros running around. And I'm sure there's like a fair amount. I'd say like an average amount. It's another Rusty. Brutal. I'd say like an average amount, but there's not a lot. You guys could also, you know, comment below. I'm sure most everybody's higher level than I am. I'm level 12. So I'm sure most people are higher level than I am. So maybe it's different in different zones because all the Necros are high level because they've been soloing or something. Dude, I'm just looting all this crap. It's just sitting here. Let's go one more. these guys keep running to sell. I can't even do that. I got a zone to sell. This, for whatever reason, in West Commons, none of the NPCs will talk to me, but in East Commons, half of the NPCs will talk to me. But yeah, so as far as I've seen, there's a fair amount, but there's not a lot. A lot would, I feel like, are mages and druids. There's just an absolute shitload of them. There's also a lot of shamans for good reason. Shamans are, you know, I mean, I don't know, arguably best class in the game. Top 2, you know, probably. So you got shamans and enchanters are just out of control. Really useful and good, solo and group wise. So there's a lot of shamans. With that being said, shamans are a lot more fun than a enchanter. Enchanter takes like 100%. Yeah, you got to pay attention all the time. You pretty much can't AFK. Stuff like that. What am I doing? I'm just standing here. I need like a baby nuke or something on the bar, because I don't want to. I'll dot this bear. We're not gonna mez the bear. Should have just dotted it. It's being useless. Yeah, so you like, you know, enchanters are just a headache kind of. And they're just, you know, they have a lot less. They're harder to solo with. They're dangerous to solo with. But they're crazy powerful and can do some stuff that, you know, nobody else can do. But shamans are just super, super good, super easy. Easy to be good with. You can just root rot. So it is what it is. Oh, we got an additional snake. So that's her pet, right? So let's kill this one. Alright, we good? We good. Alright. Alright, that's gotta be bronze. I still don't know if it's my turn. I still think it's the person before me's turn. Is that Von Heelen? I'm imagining. I haven't really seen any bronze looted in a while. It's the highlight of the group, is looting a piece of bronze. It's no bandits, but you know. We're over here on the east side. Rusty again, you gotta be kidding me. Brutal. Let's get this giant corpse out of the way. These casters are wild. I got fucking killed by one again. I get killed by one on every character. Every new character I make gets killed by a caster dervish. I'm just like, hey, that dervish is dark blue. I'm gonna kill that. And then he just nukes the shit out of me in two nukes. Oh, there's another one with a mace. Bronze and ring. Who got that? Okay, it's been a while then. So the person before Von Healing got it, so it's been a minute. Nothing's dropped in quite some time. The healers, Meanwhile, I'm over here with like full mana. The fact that they didn't loot that, it's probably bronze, probably Von Healen's. Von Healen doesn't give two shits about it, so it's not bronze. This dude's like, fuck it, I'll just loot it. Except for that rusty mace, I guess. I mean, nobody wants it, I'll take the rusty. Not too good for rusty. Rusty Warhammer, it's a gold and a half or something. Whatevers. Gold is gold, my dudes. I got a bunch of room, I'm fresh. I mean, I just don't loot anything. I rarely resisted whenever it's dead. I rarely loot stuff for the most part. I need to though, so I'm trying to loot a bunch. Cause like I'll just not, like when I'm in a group, I'm just like, it's too much of a hassle. Cause like I'm the guy who's like, I can't like use the brain power to pay attention to whose turn it is. At least with bronze, you know, we're going like alphabetical order. Whereas besides that, like I just don't have the brain power to be like, how many kills has it been since I've looted? So I'll just start right-clicking stuff just because it's on the screen. I'm like neurotic, and I'm just like, gotta get the corpses off the screen. Let me click, 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 click. I mean, I could hide them, I guess, but you know, I'm like that in all the games, like in World of Warcraft or whatever. What are we killing first? This one. So it needs to be like in World of Warcraft. It needs to be group loot. Otherwise, I'm just clicking every corpse, and it's not because I'm greedy. It's just because like. It's right there and it's sparkling and somebody needs to loot it. Damn. So then the alternative to that for me is just to not loot at all. But I'm poor as hell, so I need to loot. With that being said, I guess I'll have, well, I'm in a spot. I was gonna say I have more time for EverQuest now because I was like 3 bubbles or 3 bars or whatever you want to say from level 57 on my hardcore WoW mage, and I died. I died on Saturday night. I exited combat and I had a big dot on me. And I had already used a potion, and I was like exiting combat, and like the dot was on its last tick. It's tragic, and so I couldn't eat yet because I was, even though the mob just died, there was like, you know, a 2-second delay before you get removed from combat, and that's all it took. That last tick of the dot got me, and it is super sad. I'm trying not to be all salty about it. What am I doing standing? But I mean, man, I was like practically 57. And it's like, who dies at level 57, dude? But I need a break after that, so. I mean, I'm not looking to run it back immediately. I do have a 37 rogue on there. But I'm just disinterested. And this server's out, so I'm just gonna give it a go. It'll give me some more time to play the Necro. With that being said, all of my work stuff, finally, I think I mentioned this in the last video, I'm always like, every other episode I'm complaining about like work and how it's been crazy and busy and I'm not going to know what's going on till the end of the year, so on and so forth. And then I think in the last episode, I said like everything got figured out a little earlier than I thought. You know, we're at the end of October, so it happened a little earlier, but so I know what's going on. I'm at the new work location. I'm basically doing a new job and all this stuff. Not really a new job, just I'm doing more, but now it's mandatory overtime. So now I'm not doing 8-hour days. I'm doing 10-hour plus days, sometimes 6 days a week. So that's gonna cut into my EverQuest time. So, you know, it's a balance. So no WoW anymore, but I'm working more. So we'll figure it out, whatever. For sure on my days off, I'll get some good time in. I think I'll play a lot more still, even though I work more. I think I'll play a lot more. I was putting a lot of time into the into WoW because I was like, you know, I was already like when the server came in, I was already like halfway here or halfway to 60, and I was like, I just gotta push and get it finished, and then I died. So that's one way to get it finished. So, bronze short spear from Von Heelen. Cool. I'm next. So we'll wait for me to get a piece of bronze, and then maybe I'll pause the video. And I'll check back in after we've been here for a little bit. Sit here for a while. Have a dot on it? I do. I just have a weak dot on it. Jeremiah Comer says, delete your 2 new spells new files to get proper classic spell effects. So I went ahead and did that. There's 2 files. If you search your TACP installation folder, or whatever yours is called, mine's called TACP, your EverQuest installation folder for the Quarm server, and you just type in spells new, one word. There's 2 files. You can just cut them and paste them in another folder so you have them as a backup. And what that'll do is change the effects of your spells. So I'll use... Here's my snare spell. It's going to cost a shitload of mana. I did not cast a snare spell. I'll just cast it on this next one. I hit the wrong hotkey because I'm an idiot. Okay. So that one there, that's the snare spell, and if you've been paying attention at all, in the previous videos, the snare spell was like a green spell effect. So removing those 2 files has put us back at the more classic spell effects all around. So if that's something you're interested in, thank you to Jeremiah Comer, who comments a lot, comments every now and again, and drops some knowledge on us. So thanks for that, and if that's something you're interested in, that's how you do it. That's me, Mr. Clean. All right. So let's get ourselves another piece of bronze, and then we'll skip forward and see where we're at. How much do I weigh? Not that much overweight, but I feel like I am. Walking pretty slow. Oh. Did I hit him with it? I did. What an idiot. Try to cancel it. I don't know what happened to my crouch. My X doesn't work for crouch. Maybe I'm probably just being a noob. I don't know, what's the default hotkey for duck? Is E? Really? What am I thinking of? Was it always E, or was it X? Am I tripping? Do I play too much WoW? What's going on? I don't know. Anyways. Talking about classic models versus updated models. I'm not gonna lie, I might turn the updated models on when we get to Loosland. It's easier to play in third person when we have a when we're in a group and we're just kind of chilling more. We have that chill vibe. Whoa, am I lagging? What is this? I'm gonna cut through it right there. Angel's Bad Boy 79. Just randomly says, easy fix. Turn up the gamma to 100 and you're not blind anymore. Whatever. Get him. Did not take hold. Brutal. Let's get this. This is a Kodiak, so this is a big boy. We'll try to get a big dot on him. There we go. The blood dot doesn't seem to get resisted as much. It's really nice. Angel's Bad Boy 79's, there was a reply to his comment. I must have been talking about it in the video, but there was a reply to his comment from Jimmy Baba Bingo. And then in his reply, he mentioned that his only gripe about the human Necro is poor night vision. Doesn't seem to show up well in videos or streams. After watching a bunch of different EQ streams, he felt like Dark Elf is the only race for content. Or Dark Elf Illusion, naturally. I said probably not a huge deal, but more entertaining. Which I totally understand. And I agree. And that's partially why I made my Necro Dark Elf on P99. I could have made a XR, but I went with the Dark Elf. And mainly it was for vision. Now eventually I'll get a spell like Ultra Vision as a spell at some point. I don't remember what level that is. Resisting. But so I'm not too worried about it. Also the mask is super common. All I have to do is all I have to do is get to level 30. I think I gotta be level 30 and then I can go there and wait in line and get it. So it shouldn't be too big of a deal. But from now until then, yeah. But you know what? I had mentioned back, I replied to that comment, and I said like when I'm editing the videos or when I'm viewing some of my videos, it really doesn't seem very dark on my screen. So I thought human vision was like removed, or like humans, barbarians, erudites, all that stuff. I thought the vision was lessened in this version of the game. But then I was watching other people's videos and I had noticed that theirs is really dark sometimes, like really dark sometimes. And I don't have my gamma turned up or anything. In fact, if we look, where is it? Right here, gamma is at 28%, so it's actually quite low. We'll just move it up a little bit for shits and giggles. But yeah, it's quite low, so... And I feel like my vision's really not that bad, so I'm not really sure what's going on. I gotta remember E. What's happening here? I replied to somebody? Okay. I gotta start paying attention. What am I doing? These bronze are quite rare suddenly. Gotta keep this lich going. These dots are getting expensive. Alright, that's gotta be my bronze right there. Come on. So I totally understand the gripe. That's a gripe of mine myself, The reason, like, honestly, I'm memeing with a human, right? Of course, it's a meme. But the reason, like, I was allowing myself to meme with a human was because I thought, after going on the beta of Quarm, I thought the vision was, like, not a thing. I was running around as a barbarian at night, and I was like, it's not dark. I was like, the vision's fine. But I guess it's not. That's me. Is that it? That's a rusty longsword. That's a bronze one. Okay, cool. So we got it. But you don't want that rusty? Bro, I'm telling you, I'll take the rusty. Until I don't have room for rusty. There's a perk of being a human. I have more strength. Anyways. Pet broke. Alright, so we're going to take a break there, and we'll check back in and see if we get closer to our level. Maybe we could just finish our level off. Alright, so we're back. I'm in the Discord with the mage. So we'll probably talk here and there. But we're coming to a close of the group. But I'm at 93%, so we're going to get this ding real quick. And I'm also next on bronze. And look at that there in the chat. The person who bought the bear hide from me. That's rusty. Shit. I looted it already. Which is what go for? Let's do this. No. There's no way. I gotta finagle my bags here. I want all the monies. There we go. What was he talking about here? Per mini PP. I don't know what they're talking about. Anyways, so yeah, they kind of did last call. We lost the bard. Suddenly, somebody said they had 20 minutes left. Everybody agreed. That sounds good. I got 5% left. I'm walking real slow. And I'm next on bronze, so we need to get a bronze before this group dissolves. That's what I'm talking about. So we got one more comment. Zed4229 commented, Wraith Travel Agency made EQ great. I'm just curious what Wraith Travel Agency is. I responded, I could probably Google it, I don't know. I responded to the comment asking for him to elaborate, but he never did. That was a week ago. What is Wraith Travel Agency? Let me know. I'm curious. We got a big bear. Also, just kind of FYI, in case, I don't know. This is a red. I'm just gonna double dot it. Let's go. Let's get a lich on. Oh, he resisted the poison bolt. My big blood dot never gets resisted though. That's a really nice. There's a download in the Discord, if you haven't done it yet, that kind of just helps fix nameplates somehow, and it's supposed to make the camera a little better. Not the third-person camera, although, I mean, am I just used to it? I must just be used to it. That's real bad, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'm just kind of used to it. Let's see if there's a thing on this bear. Nothing good. I mean, that other thing's better. I'm just out of room. There's a Dervish cutthroat over here. That's dead. While I'm over there not paying attention. So you can go download those files, drop them in your folder. And not exactly sure what it's helping, but it's helping stuff. So, you know, let's get rid of the snake meat. Why do I have snake meat? What else can I throw in here? Let's see. I can do that. Maybe that. I'm gonna need a spot for my bronze when it drops. Oh, don't let that dagger be bronze. That's not cool, man. Bronze daggers aren't worth anything. Don't let that be bronze. Oh, somebody took the skin while I wasn't looking. Rusty, good. We got a bear. Which one's which? Is that his pet? We got this guy, big boy. Yeah, that bear's getting murked. Come on. All I'm saying is this bronze needs to drop before the group drops. We got 3% more. Everything's gonna come together. We're getting the bronze. We're getting the ding. The group is gonna ride off into the sunset. And we'll call it a day. I got that 10-hour shift tomorrow. And the 2 hours are earlier, so I'm going in butt crack of dawn. I'm going in. Was it still daylight behind me? No, it's not. But I gotta be there at 4, so I gotta wake up at like 3, which is quite crazy for me. I'm not a morning person. I'm a gamer, right? No gamer's a morning person. Even those of us who play EverQuest and are old with our grandpa schedules, still. Even though I've had this schedule for a long time, it never gets easy. Never gets easy. Oh, that guy looks rad. What's he got going there? He's got rubicite armor or something? That's what it looks like. Alright, we got some spawns here. Nobody's got a weapon. Come on, bros. What are you looking at, Cough? This guy's just trying to loot our shit. I don't blame him. Oh, this is the big dude. Alright. This dude is always red. Well, to me. He's always red to me. Selling Dervish rings. I mean, I do, I think. I'm wearing 2 because I looted 2 and they just equipped, but whatever. This guy's trying to buy Dervish rings. They don't even go for anything, do they? I don't think... Do they sell for anything? I don't think so. Oh, one of them has a weapon. Let's go. I need to update my assist. I'm so bad. I'm not gonna update it though because I'm lazy and the group's done. That guy has a weapon too. Yeah. One of these has gotta be bronze. Let's go. And then I gotta find a... No, I have a place, okay. And I dinged! I didn't even hear it! What the hell? Did anybody hear that? I'm just now noticing I'm at 0%, so it must have just happened. You did. Bronze, hell yeah. I said hell yeah. All right, we are complete. We got the ding. We're 1% in after that last kill. I got the bronze. My inventory's full. This is possibly another bronze. The group has like probably 5 minutes left in them. That was the session. We are level 13. We're moving on up. We will see you in the next episode.